This is mukbang number 13. Lucky 13, bitch. And it's raining. And if you know me, you know that there's nothing I love more in this world than a rainy day. Okay, it is my favorite thing. Can you hear that? Just shut up. I hope you can hear that. It's so soothing. It's so amazing. I'm so happy. Okay? I love rain so much. I have a rain cloud tattoo. That's all I got. But I just fucking love rain, okay? Yeah. And you know what else makes me really happy? Starbucks. Okay? I'm a Starbucks bitch. I ordered ahead. And we're going through the drive-thru right now. I'm parked. Oh my God, it is like downpouring. Can you hear that? I'm just gonna drive through the drive-thru. You listen, okay? Love a rainy night. Love a rainy night. Okay, so we're waiting. I hope my phone isn't too shaky. I always say that, but every single time it's a different setup. Okay, I'm next in line. Here we go.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm just here for a mobile order for Stephanie.
For Stephanie?
Yeah.
Alrighty, we'll have that order for you out the window.
Thank you.
Of course.
I normally don't go to this Starbucks, but they had everything that I wanted. Because like every other Starbucks was out of like this or out of that or whatever. But when I used to come to this Starbucks all the time, because I used to kind of like work and live by here, there was this really awesome barista, and she would call me Sunshine every time, and it made me really happy. And to all the baristas out there, like, you make my day. Even if you are like rude as fuck to me, you're still giving me coffee, caffeine, and I love you, okay? I love you. And if you're watching this, you should tip your barista. Okay? While we're waiting, I gotta show you my umbrella. So I have like a lot of umbrellas, but this one in particular gets a lot of attention because it's really fucking cool. But hold on, I gotta wrap it up because I don't want it to open up inside. Like, that's the fucking worst luck ever. You're like, who opens umbrellas inside? Whenever I'm like shopping and there's like an umbrella section and I see someone open up an umbrella, I'm like, you are fucking cursed for the rest of your life, you stupid bitch. So anyways, okay, so this is the handle. I think you can see where this is going. And this is the feet, okay? And it stands up. I can't do it, but it literally balances. Like, I don't know if you can see. But it stands up, and it makes me so happy. Maybe I'll start collecting umbrellas. Like, I already have a lot, because anytime I see a cool umbrella, I'm like, I have to have it. So anyways, yeah. Maybe when I'm done getting my food, I can show you how this stands up outside. But it's dope. And like, who doesn't love a little cool handle? Sorry, I'm just like obsessed. I'm obsessed. But if I'm being honest, like, I forget my umbrella whenever I need it. Hold on, I'm gonna shut my windshield wipers off. I hope that's not like loud as shit. I forget it when I need it the most. Like, I have all these umbrellas, but do I ever use them? No, because I forgot them. They're usually in my garage, and when I'm leaving my apartment, I'm like, I need an umbrella. Oh wait, they're all in the garage. Like, this has been in my car, and I walked to my car just drenched. Whatever. I'll just shut up. Just listen to the rain. Let the rain fall down. Maybe I can do a fit check. McLovin. That's all I gotta say. Okay, oh, I'm next, so just McLovin. Woo! Yeah. Thank you.
Of course, have a great day.
Thanks, you too. Damn, son. Okay, where should I park? There's all this construction going on up in here. You know what? We're gonna go behind. Yeah, I get good vibes back here. Yeah. Oh, this is perfect. No sunlight. Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna shut my car off. Okay. What the hell did I get? Did I got all my shit? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is all shit I haven't ever tried before, except the cake pop. I had to get a cake pop. Should I try my little? Oh shoot! Shit! You know what? We're just gonna have to skip that today. Sorry. Okay, we're just gonna. Where should I start? I'm really overwhelmed actually right now. Maybe I'll start with the grilled cheese because it's hot. I've never had it. I've seen people freak out about it before. And like, as much as cheese makes me violently ill, I do love a good grilled cheese. This is big as fuck. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay. They didn't give me any napkins and it's oily. All right, I'm just gonna try the grilled cheese on its own. And I did get some avocado spread. Some clean dick spread. Okay. This is freaking awesome. Oh. This is unbelievable. It's like garlicky, it's cheesy, it's smushy. With like tomato soup. I used to hate tomato soup, by the way, but now for some reason as an adult, I love it. Oh, this is delicious, you guys. It's very greasy and oily though, I will say. You know, I feel like I should take my glasses off. Is it too glary? I'll keep them on this episode. How about that? And then I won't be blind. Okay, I need a little something to wash it down. I got the pink drink. And I have never tried the pink drink. And I looked it up, by the way. Ooh, I can smell this. Oh, that smells really good. There's no red 40 in this. And there's no dairy. It's coconut oil, or coconut milk. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Oh, let me wipe this off. I don't know whose fucking finger's been touching this, and I'm gonna put my lips on it. Hold on. I don't know how I feel. okay? It's good, but it also kind of reminds me of like Windex. Like, you know when you smell a cleaner and you can like kind of taste it? This tastes like the smell of like Windex or like a cleaner, but like a little bit fruitier. I kind of want to open it up and get those little chunks out of there. I mean, the more it like lingers in my mouth, it's pretty good, but it's honestly, if I'm being honest, like my whole life I've always wanted to try cleaner. Like okay, hold on. I don't think I'm weird for this, all right? Sometimes when I smell like bleach or like Dawn dish soap or like a really good cleaner, it makes my mouth water, and I don't know why. And maybe it's just like intrusive thoughts, but it's like, you should eat that. You should try that. That probably tastes fucking delicious. And do I? No. I think I did once with Dawn dish soap, because there's something about Dawn dish soap that makes my mouth just water. I'm like, oh God, that, like, I don't know what it is. But, anyways, I really hope I'm not alone in this, or I'm just really fucking outing myself here for whatever. Anyways, if you want to try a cleaner, go get yourself a pink drink. Not sponsored. I'm not sponsored, okay? But, I mean, it's good. I thought it would be a lot sweeter, because there's like an ass load of sugar in this. I looked it up. I was like, Jesus. Okay. I'm going to get the avocado spread to try with this grilled cheese. Why didn't they just put this all in one bag? Okay. And if you saw my last video, you know I said that I saw somewhere, and it said, like a meme, it was like, avocado tastes like clean dick. And it is so insanely accurate. And we're gonna try some clean dick sauce on my grilled cheese. A cheesy dick sauce. Oh! This kind of fucking stinks! Somebody didn't wash their dick! Okay. I mean, this is some good stanky dick, all right? Wow. This is so good. Like, I mean, I didn't know what to expect, but like, you can't really fuck up a grilled cheese. The last time I had grilled cheese, I got really sick. And I know I'm gonna be really sick from this, but this is good. Holy shit. God damn it, I need napkins. That was my only napkin. Alright, I'll just get... Oh, I just got... What the hell? What the hell? Okay, now, another thing I haven't tried is the Nitro Cold Brew from Starbucks. Like, I don't know why I've never tried it. But I got one. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah. Okay, let me wipe this shit off. Okay. this is really good. This is stupid good. This is delicious, and this is dangerous. I'm gonna chug this whole thing, and then I'm gonna be all jibbled up, and I'm gonna be jittery as fuck. I'm probably gonna get really bad anxiety, and I'm still gonna be internally really tired. Does anyone else have that happen where, like, you drink all this coffee being like, oh, I'm so tired, I need to wake up. But then all that happens is you get, like, internal dread and anxiety, and you're still tired because inside you're screaming and freaking out, but your body is still just exhausted. Like, that's just, like, mean. Why does that happen? Can anyone tell me, like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And I hate it. I hate it so much. But then there are times where I have coffee and it actually, like, gives me energy. And I'm like, oh, yeah. This is really good. No, but today we're also going to talk about the viral TikTok books that I've read. So, I'm on Book Talk, and I only pretty much exclusively read horror, thrillers, scary, gross, I don't know how else to describe it, but the more fucked up the book, the better. I feel like I'm just at a point in my life where I am so just jaded and unbothered by everything that I need, like, the most fucked up shit to make me feel anything anymore. That actually sounds kind of dark and bad. Like, whatever, what the fuck ever. I feel like you can identify with that. I feel like everyone can, okay? So, and I also read before bed, which, like, some nights isn't good. It puts me in a bad mental state. But I continuously see these same books, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. Like, I have a huge list on my phone of all these books that I need to read, and then I brought the books that I did purchase and have read, and I'll just tell you about them as I eat. So, fuck, I don't know if I should finish this grilled cheese because it's really greasy and then touch the books. Maybe, I don't know. I do have a cake pop too. I got a cake pop for me, and I got one for Jordan because he was like, can you bring me home one? I was like, yeah, baby, I got you. I'll bring you all the treats because I love you and you're perfect and you're beautiful. So, which one do I want? I mean, they're the same one. I want the one with the extra crunchies on it. I'll put this one in the back. Okay. Let me just start with one book, and then I'll continue eating. I don't even know where to begin. Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna start with this one. So this one, I feel like, if you are on Book Talk, this one comes up all the time, okay? And it is fantastic. Okay, I didn't know what to expect going into it. It's not a long read. It's, like, I'll try not to spoil these books if you want to read them, but maybe I'll spoil things here and there. I don't know. But anyways, this is, like, based in the near future where, like, we can't eat, like, cattle or beef or, like, animals anymore because of some type of, like, I don't really remember, if I'm being honest, okay? But we can't eat meat, so we start harvesting humans as, like, our meat production. And this guy works in a meat factory, if I'm remembering correctly, and he sees all these humans, like, getting slaughtered, and there's one that he kind of falls in love with. And I'm telling you, the ending of this book was 10 out of 10. Okay? And I'm not going to spoil anything, but I love a sad ending. I prefer that over a good ending, because not everything in life is fucking rainbows and sunshine and shit. And this had a ending that made me go like, wait, what? Like, I literally was at the last page. I'm like, wait, there's not more? Like, explain. What? Like, I don't know. I loved it. Okay, I would give this one like a 5 out of 5, in my opinion. It's like the perfect length. It's great. Okay, and it's like gross. It's good. There's like a love story in it. Fucking fantastic. Okay, I'm telling you. There's a reason why this comes up on your FYP. I want a bite of my cake pop. I'm just gonna fucking deep throat this whole thing. Look at this. There's some guy walking by. I'm scared. Oh my God, he's smiling at me. Shut up. I feel like you can hear me screaming. Okay. God, I love a cake pop. This is just cute as shit. Excuse me. Okay. God, cake pops are so good. Okay. I gotta hurry up. I have like a lot of books I gotta go through actually. So I'm sorry. If you don't want to hear about books, that's probably gonna be the rest of this video. I have other shit that I wrote down that I want to talk about, but I don't have time. Holy shit balls. God, that's good. Oh, okay. Sorry. Wow, I like literally kind of forgot I was recording and I went off into a daydream. Do you ever have that happen? Like, where you're just doing stuff and you get caught up in your own mind and then you're like, wait, I'm driving? Like, that happens to me a lot when I'm driving, and which is really scary. But, anyways. Okay, next book. This one was the first one I bought from TikTok. A TikTok suggestion. And this is disgusting. Okay, it's a tiny little baby book. This was like, I think almost $20 on Amazon. And I bought it. I thought it was going to be a lot longer. But it's essentially like a story. And it starts off right off the bat. It's like a detective talking about someone that's died. And like them uncovering instant messages that this person that has passed away sent to someone else. And literally, there's like one scene in particular in this book that I still think about often. And I'm not going to say it because this is like an eating channel and it is vile. It is disgusting. And all I'm going to say is the thing that like stays in my head about this book, and there's like a quote and it's like, I bit down and there was popping. I don't know. This could have been better is all I'm going to say. I would give this, I'm not kidding, probably like a 2 out of 5 stars. All right. It had the basis to be a great book. And I do love disturbing shit. Like disturbing, gross, horrible, whatever. But I don't know. It really had me thinking about nasty shit while I ate for like a couple weeks after I read it. Because it just, this one scene in there. And I'm not going to say it. You'll just have to pick up the book and read it yourself. But, or just hit me up. I'll borrow it to you. It's whatever. It's kind of not worth it. Okay. Next book. Okay. We need to talk about this book. This, quite possibly, was one of the best books that I read last year. Because wait, what the fuck month is it? What the fuck? I don't really remember. I think I read this last summer. I've been on Book Talk for a while, okay? And this one always comes up. And it is about a group of boys, like a troop, like a Boy Scout troop that is on a deserted island with their scoutmaster, and a mysterious man shows up. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say. And it reads like you're watching a movie, in my opinion. Oh, excuse me. This book, though, really had me, even to this day, thinking about worms. I think about worms all the time because of this book. It has, if you don't like worms, it's got a lot to do with worms. But it's great. It is fucking great. It made me feel upset. I think it made me cry at one point, which I don't really cry from a lot. And like, trigger warning for all these books, okay? You should not read these if you're not okay. All right, just don't. But there is animal abuse in this book, and I normally do not fuck with that. I don't read about that. I don't like to hear about it. I don't like to see it. That shit bothers me to my core. It makes me so upset and so fucking angry. And this has that in there. But besides that, like, I'm not kidding you. This book is a 5 out of 5 stars. The way it's written is so good. Like, you can literally picture yourself there. It's incredible. And it's the ending. I'm telling you, the ending of this had me like, no! Like, fuck yes. Okay. I should be sponsored by these books. I'm just saying. I'm getting hot in here. I'm getting fucking worked up. Oh. No, it's great. It's like, oh, it's so gross too. Like, there's this beginning part that kind of made me gag a little bit. And I don't even know. I'm not going to spoil it, but you should read this book. Okay, it is great. It is fucking great. But it will make you think about worms. Dark Matter came up. I'm not even going to really, like, talk a whole lot about this book, but essentially it's about this guy who, it starts right off the bat, like the first couple pages. It's this guy, he's out at a bar, he gets kidnapped, and he wakes up in, like, an alternate reality where he's, like, a scientist that has gone into a different time portal. And they're like, what did you experience? What happened? Like, what was your life like? And this guy thinks his whole life is like with his wife and kid, but it turns out he is a scientist that went to a different time portal, or is it the other way around? We don't know. But I don't know, this isn't scary to me. Like, time travel shit is kind of fucked up to me, like, it makes me really think, you know? But it's more like sci-fi, and it was okay. I would give this, like, probably 3 out of 5 stars, but it really kind of makes you evaluate, like, in your own personal life, what's important. Like, what's important to you, your career or your relationships? Because I feel like everyone kind of deals with that, you know, or like your passion and your relationships. So anyways, yeah, it's like a love story, kind of. Hold on, I gotta turn my car on, I'm sweating. Maybe I'll open the window. Is the sun coming out? Whew. Okay. I'll shut up. I only have a couple more books, and then I'll continue eating, and then we can continue. I'm sorry, alright? If this is boring, just skip ahead like a couple more minutes, and I'll shut the hell up. The Butcher and the Wren. So I listen to the Morbid Bot podcast, like, religiously, and I really liked this book. It's basically like a perspective of a serial killer, but also, okay, it's 2 different people. It's the Butcher and the Wren. Okay, so it's a book split into 2 different perspectives. It's about an autopsy technician that is, like, going through these bodies that a serial killer is continuously, like, murdering. So it's between the 2. And I liked it. It's well written, but I will say it sounds fucking dumb or weird, I guess, but, like, there's parts where it talks about, like, the serial killer, like, torturing people, or, like, they have people in their basement and then they're just going to work or whatever. I want to know more about what's going on in that basement. It doesn't really touch on, like, anything gruesome or awful or horrible, in my opinion, that I thought it would be. Because I listened to the Morbid podcast, and there's some shit on that podcast that I cannot unhear and has haunted me forever. Okay? And I thought this book would be kind of more like that. But it's good. And the ending, whoa, I would give this like a 4 out of 5 because it kept me wanting more. Like, I want to know more. And I'm pretty sure there's a second one coming out, so I will be reading that. Okay, we got 2 more, and I'll shut the hell up. This book, I feel like I shouldn't even be talking about this book. Okay, so this came up on my FYP, and so I was like, oh, okay, like, Ugly and Wonderful Things. I bought it, and, like, I don't know, literally, like, 100 pages in, I was like, why the fuck is this under, like, disturbing or, like, upsetting or whatever? Because it's just about, like, a little girl who has, like, meth head parents, and she has this, like, older man that's friends with her dad that, like, ends up kind of taking care of her. And I was like, okay, when's the disturbing shit gonna happen? Like, what the fuck is going on? And then, I don't know, like 200 pages in, you realize that, oh, this is disturbing because it's a literal child having relations with a grown man. And I'm sorry, trigger warning, it's very upsetting to read that, to put your mind into that. I was upset. I was like, I don't want to read this anymore. Like, this is fucked up. Okay, I did find a new word because of this book, though, and I love when I read and I get a new word that I feel like I can put into my vocabulary, and it's the word keening. And it's like, when I wrote it down because I had to Google it. Keening, the action of wailing in grief for a dead person. So anyways, I don't know. It's well written, and it weirdly is, like, endearing in some parts. Like, you kind of fall in love with certain characters in it, but, like, it just, towards the end, I was like, just get the fuck on with it. Like, what the fuck? I would say, and it's long. Like, this is a long ass book. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. Maybe 2 out of 5 stars, if I'm being honest. Don't read it. It's just, this, whatever. Who the fuck cares? Okay? Alright, and the last book. I kind of saved it for last because it's maybe my favorite out of all of them besides The Troop. Like, The Troop is great. But, American Psycho. This is genuinely one of my favorite books of all time. And I'll tell you why. Number 1, the way it's written, it reads so fast. Like, you are reading from the perspective of this psychotic man, okay? And it's got, like, run-on sentences, and you just keep reading and reading and reading and reading and reading, and before you know it, you're fucking done with the book. Because it reads so fast, and it really makes your mind, like, spin. Like, I loved that. I thought that was great. That's, like, to me, next level genius, when you can, like, manipulate your own writing style to make it like someone else's brain. You know what I mean? Like, I just thought it was great. And, like, okay, this book has been out for a long-ass time. The movie's been out for a long-ass time. It's got Christian Bale in it. The movie's okay. But, anyways, this whole book, like, after I read it, I was, like, spiraling. I loved it. I loved how it ended. The ending is great, too. It's got a, big plot twist, bitch. And, I completely forgot what I was fucking saying. Wow. Why does this happen to me all the time? Anyways, it is a whole metaphor for toxic masculinity. And if you know that going in, it is absolutely hilarious. Like, it's gross. Like, there's a lot of gross things in here. Like, there's one scene where, like, he has a rat that he hasn't fed in a while, and he puts it on someone's stomach, like in a cage, and so the rat is like trying to crawl out. I'm pretty sure it's their stomach. It's been a while since I've read this, but trying to crawl out of their stomach, and it's gross. It's disgusting. There is some animal abuse in this too, so heads up on that. But fucking great, fucking awesome. It plays into how fragile men are in this corporate world, because he's like a higher up, like really wealthy man, and it's always the fucking wealthy, like smart men that you gotta watch out for, because they have resources to get away with shit. All right, I don't trust them, but it's just brilliant. It is brilliant. Okay, if you, out of all these books besides The Troop, I would highly recommend this one. But I will say this book is not for everyone. The Troop, I could see everyone liking because it's like a mystery and whatever. This is just pure chaos and pure fucked up and just bizarre and weird. But it's so good. It inspired me in the weirdest way, not to like murder people or anything like that. But the author took a risk to write this book and almost ruined his career because of it. But if you know that it is a whole metaphor for toxic masculinity, it is fucking great. Okay? It is so good. I'm telling you. All right, I'll shut the hell up now. I'm gonna finish my grilled cheese. Sorry, hope that wasn't boring. It stopped raining. Oh my god. But, yeah, so I'm, like, almost done with The Walking Dead. No one spoil it for me, please. I'm finally on the last season. And, like, I remember when The Walking Dead was huge. Like, every person I know was tuning in on Sunday nights on AMC to watch this shit. And I remember, those were the good days. Okay, that was a great time in the world, alright? And then everyone just, like, quit watching for some reason because it got kind of fucking boring. But I read the comics. I watched it all up until, like, I stopped watching right before Negan enters for some reason. And then now that I've caught up and I'm at the final season, I'm like, okay, Negan is my favorite character. Hands down, alright? I love a good villain. And he is quite literally the best fucking villain, in my opinion. Now I'm on the final season. Him and Maggie are just, like, hanging out right now. I don't know. I hope it ends well. I've heard it does end well. But the thing that pissed me off is it sounds fucked up, but they're not killing off, like, main characters very often. And that's what I like, is when, like, a big ass spoiler happens and they always add these, like, random people that I don't give a shit about, and then they die, and then it's like, well, who the fuck cares? Like, I want jaw-dropping, fucked up things to happen. Like, spoiler alert, I mean, this is like years ago, but when Negan bashes Glenn's head in, and then the ginger guy too, I don't really remember. All I remember is Glenn dying. And, God, I just love Negan. I don't know the actor's name, but I love him as an actor too. No one spoil it for me. I'm almost done. And then maybe I'll talk about it in the next one. And then Jordan and I are watching Survivor together again. And I'm having him watch, like, the best season of Survivor, which, like, to me, the one that I always think of is season 28, Cagayan, with, there's like Spencer and Tony and Cass and I don't know, it's Brain, Bronze, and Beauty. And I'm just gonna say, like, I love watching Survivor with Jordan because it's such a bonding thing. Like, we don't do a lot of stuff together sometimes, like watching shows, I will say, I guess, together. We kind of have our own tastes. But when we do sit down to watch a show together, like, the commentary that man has just makes me, like, cry laughing. It is so fucking funny. And I love that he is getting into Survivor because I love Survivor. So... I need a drink. I'm sweating. Holy shit. Okay, I'm almost done. So, if you're watching this, hey, can you subscribe to me, please? Like, I'm 9 people away from reaching my goal. Can you, like, text your mom right now, like, this video, and be like, I'm sorry, if you have a mother in your life, can you text them? Just text anyone, okay? It doesn't have to be your mom. Text someone a link to this and be like, hey, subscribe. That would be awesome. Because, like, if I get to 100, I'll be like, oh, I manifested that. I fucking did that. I spoke that into existence. Like, bitch, I'm doing it. Okay? This is my fucking dream. Okay? Don't you want to help me? Like, if you can help someone achieve their dream, like, wouldn't you do it? Did you hear that little, like, gargle that just came out of my mouth? That was kind of fucked. Oh yeah, I got the Windex drink. I got Windex. I got Stank Dick. That's it. Okay. Anyways, last bite and then I'm gonna go. I'll shut the hell up. You let me know down below if you like the book review. I thought about doing a movie review because, like, when I put this McLovin shirt on, I was like, Superbad is, like, one of my favorite movies. I'll like, throw it on when I'm just doing anything because it's good background music. But, I mean, you know I love the Twilight series, too. That's a good one to put on in the background. But, also, Wolf of Wall Street, that is another movie. Maybe I should do that. I'll shut the hell up. Yeah. So, if you've ever wondered what clean dick tastes like, get you some avocado and just munch on it, alright? It's not gay, if you want to see. It's fine. You can see how clean dick tastes. There's nothing wrong with that. Because I'm telling you, it tastes exactly like clean dick. And then if the avocado's bad, you'll taste what stinky bad dick tastes like. Okay. Holy shit. Whew. I'm winded from eating that. Okay, I'm gonna shut the hell up and go. This is like a 45-minute fucking mukbang, and half the time I just jibber-jabbered about books. And I know this probably isn't the content you signed up for, but anyways, could you please subscribe to me, please? Like, I'm almost at 100. That was my goal by the end of June. Okay. I love you. Bye.